The man grabs a hammer and swings it at the cellar steps, but strangely, when the hammer hits the ground, it makes a metallic clanging sound. Right after that, the phonograph in the house suddenly turns on by itself. Meanwhile, the son is playing a game when he notices a shadowy figure appear inside the wardrobe behind him. Thinking it might be his missing sister, he watches as the figure slowly lifts its head. The boy is terrified and immediately calls for his mother. When his parents rush upstairs, he tells them there's someone inside the wardrobe, and that the person looks just like Ellie. His father searches the closet but instead finds Ellie's phone. That's when he finally realizes everything his wife said earlier was true. Later, using the address provided by the auction house, Kira tracks down the original owner's daughter. Kira tells her about Ellie's disappearance. The woman first writes down the word Leviathan, then explains that it's one of the 7 princes of hell. She also says that because her brother became sick, her father tried to bring a demon into this world. When Kira asks if her daughter is still in the cellar of their house, the woman replies that it's not just the cellar, the entire house is actually a gateway from hell to the human world. Meanwhile, her husband makes a new discovery. By connecting the triangles beneath the symbols, he forms a pentagram. When Kira gets home, he shows her what he found. He also realizes that the sea monster Leviathan was actually a misdirection. The real figure behind it is a demon called Baphomet, whose role in hell is known as the gatekeeper. Just then, their son's drone suddenly starts flying out of control, and he follows it straight toward the cellar. At the same time, Kira picks up the phonograph, convinced that Ellie's disappearance must be connected to it. When Kira turns the phonograph on, their son inside the cellar suddenly loses consciousness. But this time something is different. Once he reaches the bottom, he regains his awareness. As he picks up a drone and turns around, he sees a demon standing nearby, staring right at him. A strange gust of wind suddenly rushes through the house, and the parents instantly realize something is wrong with their son. They search the entire house but can't find him anywhere. Just as they're running out of options, Kira suddenly hears her son counting. Following the sound, they finally find him just as he's about to walk into the cellar. Kira touches her son's forehead and realizes he feels like he has a fever. Just as she's about to take off his shirt, a pentagram suddenly appears on his chest. Before Kira can even react, her son starts counting again, but this time it's a countdown. Terrified, Kira rushes to find her husband, only to discover that he's also chanting the same countdown. As the numbers reach 0, her husband suddenly says, "He's here." Right then, heavy footsteps begin echoing from the cellar. Realizing something is terribly wrong, Kira quickly hides under the table. Moments later, a demon slowly emerges from the depths below, but after a short while, the heavy footsteps suddenly stop, just as Kira is about to get up and check. Determined to find her daughter, Kira finally decides to enter the cellar herself. But strangely, no matter how long she walks, she never reaches the bottom. She shines her flashlight down the staircase and sees that it is stretched impossibly